What's going on, guys? Phasm here, and today I'm bringing another Black Ops 3 video. Today we were playing on one of the brand new DLC maps, Spire, and I was able to get a nuclear gameplay for you guys, playing some uplink, and the spawns were actually pretty crazy. That is one thing I want to touch right off the bat on about this new ECLIPSE DLC pack, is some of the spawns on the maps are absolutely crazy, and if you have a hater in the air and kind of like the spawn trap set up a little bit, you will get overwhelmed unless you are just a god and you're able to control it. But you will notice that a lot of my kills throughout this uplink game on this nuclear streak are going to be patrolling a couple of spots that I figured out 2 or 3 of the main spawn points, and I was just floating back and forth between those and picking up kills left and right. And right now I'm saving this hater for the next round. But so yeah, boys, this DLC map pack 2 ECLIPSE just dropped at around 3 a.m. Eastern time this morning. I was trying to set an alarm and wake up for it at 3 a.m. and play it right when it dropped, but I completely overslept, and that is something that happens to me all the time. Alarms sometimes just straight up do not work for me. So with that being said, I slept through that, woke up at my normal time for class, and didn't have much time to play, but I did hop on just now and was able to pull off this nuclear on one of my earlier games on. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. It could have been so much faster. Like I said, with the spawns being crazy, you'll notice sometimes like I have really nice tears where they're spawning on me and over again, but there was only 3 enemies, and with only 3 enemies that kind of really slowed things down a lot. But nonetheless, it is still a nuclear on day 1 of the new map pack being dropped. I do plan on going for a lot more nuclears on the other maps. There's a map called Knockout. The maps here, I'll go ahead and go over the new maps that are in the new DLC 2 ECLIPSE. You're gonna have Knockout. Let me pull up the DLC right here. You have Knockout, Rift, Spire, and Verge. Okay, and my least favorite of the 4 is gonna be Rift. But Spire and Knockout are my favorites, and then Verge is okay, but Rift I'm not a huge fan of. Rift is the one that's going to be kind of elevated and has like lava all around it, and it's really easy to fall off the map, and there's just not a whole lot of lanes to work with there, and I don't enjoy that map very much. Spire and Knockout are going to be the ones that fight for my favorite spot on this new DLC 2 ECLIPSE, just because the spawns work well, they make sense. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of map it is, if the spawns make sense and the lanes flow well, I will enjoy the map. That's kind of like a basic rule of thumb for me. And when it comes to Call of Duty maps, you know, like I don't like playing domination, and if we have the A and B flag, the enemies won't spawn at C. You know, like just stuff that makes sense will work well for me, and that has a big deciding factor in the maps that I like. But like I said, the spawns on Knockout and Spire work really well. Even Rift and Verge, I mean, the maps aren't too bad, but this map pack is definitely a lot better than the first one with Rise, Splash, Skyjacked, and Gauntlet. I thoroughly enjoyed this map pack better than the last one, but of course with the map pack comes a lot of sweaty players. You know, the people who are going to have the map pack are going to be the players who want to have that advantage, who actually take the game seriously, and who want to put the money into the game, want to invest that money into the map pack, and so they're going to be a little bit better players. And that's how DLC always will be, no matter what game it is, no matter what DLC pack it is. You know, the players who want to, the sweatier players are going to be the ones to get the DLC packs, and that's just what you have to deal with playing the DLC. But like I said, this map pack was pretty fun. I will be streaming it tonight. I will be streaming going over, you know, trying to get some more nuclears, maybe even some zombies. I do want to do some zombies coverage because zombies is always a good time. I believe right here at the nuclear, yeah, cutting out there's the nuclear boys. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay. I'll toss up my final scoreboard in 1 second. I do go on a couple more kill streaks. I get a couple more kills. I believe it was like a 34 gun streak, and there was a lot of time left, so it could have been a real nice gameplay, but there was just not enough enemies. Anyways, guys, my name is Phasm. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Look out for my stream tonight. Peace out, boys.